Morning.
Morning.
Come on.
Steal my camera.
So, get down. Bye, girl.
It's okay.
Hey, come here. Oi. Why are you
Do
crying?
you sometimes have these situations that make you think the Korean people are hard to understand?
I think I've just gotten used to it, especially at work too, because I've gotten to know my coworkers so well now, and because we're a multicultural team, they're also really open-minded when it comes to differing opinions and differing cultures. So I haven't really had that many issues, to be honest. I don't tend to spend money on things that I think will increase my image, because I feel like I can improve my image through my personality. And as far as spending money and spending money frivolously, I think it's hard because nowadays a lot of people my age or younger, they don't see a lot of potential for their future. They don't see a point in saving money. They kind of want to get that instant gratification. They go out and they spend their paycheck on a handbag and they feel good about it because they know they can't buy a house, you know? Most people waste money on food, I find, most of the people that I know. But it's not always true that buying groceries here is cheaper than eating out, because there are situations where eating out is cheaper for me than buying groceries. Groceries are really expensive in Korea. And everyone says, cook at home, and you'll save money. I don't think that's necessarily true. You have to just know in your area the restaurants that are cheaper. Go to the restaurant, pick up the food, don't get it delivered. That'll save you 3,000 won. If you buy coffee, don't buy it at Starbucks, buy it at cheaper places. Just little things, you know? It all adds up in the end, I think. But it's of course not easy. I mean, I don't have a car either. There's certain expenses I don't have that other people, for example, if you don't live near the subway station, you might need a car. So yeah.
So do you go to work by train?
Yeah, I take the train. It's about 7 minutes walking to the station, and then go down to Pangyo, and then I take the bus to my building. So the whole trip from door to door takes 40 minutes.
So sometimes people talk to you on the subway?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's happened. I mean, usually not during rush hour when people are going to work. I mean, I have people approach me all the time, even at work. I've had people be like, "Oh, hey, you're the girl who was on the TV screen or on the blog," you know. Sometimes there's some unwanted, unsolicited attention that happens too, but it's fine. I mean,
yeah, and sometimes people start to hitting on you or something.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't think it's ever gonna stop. That's something I think every girl can relate to, and it doesn't matter if you live in Korea or anywhere. No matter where you are, no matter what you're wearing, it can happen. People approach you.
1 or 2 episodes about it?
Oh, let me think. Oh, it was rush hour that time, and I had gone to work, and I work at an IT company, as I told you, it's a game company. So usually I wear stuff like this to work. I don't dress up. I was wearing all black. I had a black jacket, black hoodie, black leggings, black shoes, a black hat, and a mask. So I was covered from head to toe basically. And just as I reached my station near my house, and I even had my headphones in, this guy jumped into my path and was like, "Whoa," and I'm like, "What?" So I took out a headphone. I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Can I get your number? You're so pretty." And I was like, "How do you know I'm pretty? I'm literally covered, my face, everything was covered." And I was like, "Excuse me?" I mean, how can you tell? I was covered up so much. So yeah, that's what I mean by it doesn't matter what you're wearing. If you wear a short skirt or short pants or a revealing outfit, or if you're covered head to toe, it can still happen to you no matter what. So I have cereal or a salad. Even if I'm at the company, usually I'll take the lightest option. My all-time favorite would be budae-jjigae. I love it. But
you should move to Uijeongbu.
yeah, actually I have had budae-jjigae there once because I had a friend who lived up there. I went up to visit her. But these days my obsession is with rosé tteokbokki. Every girl seems to love it, and I noticed there's delivery places that just have that nowadays because it's so popular. I really, really love it. Actually, now I'm tempted to eat it for lunch, but I won't because I want to save money. It's expensive. If I order it, it's 9,000 won, but then I have to also pay a delivery fee, so it gets up to 12,000. But even that's not enough because they have a minimum of 15,000, so I have to order a drink or something with it. It's so much money just for one meal. And I eat a lot of salad. And actually, fruit and vegetables in Korea are stupid expensive, so I rarely buy them. I have one dragon fruit in my house. I only bought it because it was on sale. Actually, I go to markets a lot. Me and my boyfriend, we go to Garak market quite often. So if you go there, it's kind of known for having fish. It's It's a fish market, and you can get way better deals at those places than like if you're buying your fruit and vegetables at E-Mart or Lotte Mart or Home Plus. What are you doing, man? You're throwing your money away. If you go to a market, and especially if you keep going back to the same people, they'll give you discounts. If we go to the market and we go back to the same stand multiple times, they'll usually like cut the price for us. And also if you buy things in bulk, like last time I went to the market, I bought like 20 apples. And I got a way better deal than if I would have bought 20 apples anywhere else. Even like strawberries too, like, oh my God, they're so expensive. Especially this year, the price went up. So at my local mart, the price of strawberries there is like at least like 3,000 to 4,000 more per pack than at the market. And the fish, man, the fish is so much cheaper. I mean, we got a box of oysters. I think, how many did we get?
In Garang Market, right?
Yeah, 가락시장. We bought a box of oysters, and I mean, I love oysters. I know oysters are expensive in a lot of other countries. In Switzerland, I can't even afford to buy them. We paid 500 won, 500 won per oyster. I was like,
one oyster?
For one oyster, yeah. You don't have to do anything. I eat them raw, right out of the shell. It was delicious. And we got like a huge piece of salmon that lasted us 2 days that we ate as sashimi. That was also only 20,000.
Like 500 grams?
No, I think it was more than that. It was a big chunk of salmon. Like we had like a huge plate of sashimi. And it was great quality, like fresh. And yeah, I mean, if you have a market near you, definitely worth it to shop there. Like I don't buy stuff it's not on sale. If it's not on sale, I don't buy it at all, like ever. At the market, you can ask for a discount, especially if you're like tight with the person who's selling the stuff. But obviously at like E-Mart and stuff, you can't do that. So when I go to the mart, I just look for the best deals. Yeah, I look and see what's on sale, and I buy what's on sale, and that's about it. Yeah, I just stocked up on cereal because it was 1+1 at E-Mart. And one thing that's nice about the convenience store that we have in our company in the basement is that they give us a 20% discount.
Nice.
Yeah, so I buy a lot of stuff there too because it's cheaper.
So it's like 내 캔 8,000원?
They don't sell beer there. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You can get cans of Coke for that.
That's gay.
They don't sell beer or cigarettes at that place, which makes sense because it's inside of our company. So, yeah, obviously that would be a little bit weird if they... You stink. Did you poop? Love you.